My buddy's got me feeling like a jerk. $100 condo, 200 rent. I get paid next Friday, but it's already spent. Working for a living. Oh, working for a living. Working for a living, living and a working. I'm taking what they're giving, 'cause I'm working for a living. Busboy, bartender, lady of the night, grease monkey, ex-junkie, winner of the fight. Walking on the street is really all the same. Selling soul, rock and roll, any other game. Working for a living. Oh, working for a living. Working for a living, living and a working. I'm taking what they're giving, 'cause I'm working for a living. Thank you. You will be happy to know those are the two loudest songs I know. It's nice to get those out of the way. One of the things you learn very, very quickly when you record, if you're lucky enough to have hit songs, is that not every song you have, every hit you have is going to be a hit. This next group of songs were hits. It's an ill wind that blows no good, and it's a sad heart that won't love like I know it should. And oh, how lonesome I know you must be. And it's a shame if you don't share your love with me. I can't help it, oh no, if he's gone, he's gone. You must try to forget. You must live on. And whoa, how lonesome, I know you must be. And it's a shame if you don't share your love with me. Whoa, yeah. Well, it's a shame if you don't share your love with me. Girl, there are no words to say what I feel in my heart. And you're on my mind night and day. And it hurts me when we're apart and you're not here by my side. There is nothing in this world for me. I guess I'm crazy, crazy for you, can't you see? And although you may think I'm crazy, this is where I'll always be. And I need you with me, 'cause you are the dream finally came true for me. And all my life there'll be no one else. If I looked all my life, there could be no one else. For the rest of my life, all I need is you. I don't need you, I don't need friendship. And I don't need flowers in the spring. I don't need you, you surely don't need me. I don't need a love and affection. Oh, all I need is to be free. I don't need you, you surely don't need me. But we both wanted better love. Yes, we both wanted, don't we? I don't need you, baby, and I know you don't need me. We don't need each other, baby. We don't need each other, baby. Or do we? Okay. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama called him Tommy, the folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. Now he was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. And I took care of Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek, and I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the bar room. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. Tommy turned around, they said, "Hey, look, old Yellow's leaving." You could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back, he let them have it all. Tommy left the bar room, not a Gatlin boy was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, "I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I couldn't turn the other cheek. Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight with your man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county. How many of you people physically went to see the movie Six Pack? You lie. I got paid on the number of people that saw Six Pack. It's hard for me to believe they're all here tonight. You can run, you can hide, never let it inside. Keep living your life in the dark. Sooner or later, that gentle persuader is gonna catch up with your heart. Make you a dreamer, believer, believing in love. Right when the man's doing all that he can and he thinks he's got just what he needs, life will deliver a shock that will shiver him, driving him down to his knees. Make him start living, giving, living again. Well, it's your mind that talks you into leaving every time. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Well, it's your heart that talks you into staying where you are. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Out of the blue, she reaches for you, but you tell her you don't have the time. So you run away fast, but you know it won't last, 'cause you can't get her off of your mind. Thoughts are burning, turning, turning around. How do you know when to say or to go? And how do you know when it's real? You don't need a sign to make up your mind, 'cause you got your heart at the wheel. You wanna start caring, sharing, caring again. Well, it's your mind that talks you into leaving every time. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Well, it's your heart that talks you into staying where you are. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Turn you around. You don't know what song this is? On top of Old Smoke. My God, they're singing that. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool, she took off the ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. Sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter and here ever after. I'm after whatever the other brings. In the mirror I saw him, I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. Now his big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking. His big heart was breaking. And he turned to the woman and said, don't you? Okay. No, no, no. No, no. No, 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 no. Wait. You know, it's one thing to take my song away from me, and it's another one to clap for yourselves for singing. That's very tacky. You don't see me doing this. Oh, that was nice. Yeah. For God's sake, quit swaying. What is it with this song? I look out there and it's like perfectly normal people sit so still all night long. This song starts, the whole audience goes. You look like a room full of Ray Charles out there. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she'd made him look small. And from the lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. Now she was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. 'Cause I couldn't hold her, the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. If you're gonna sing it, sing it. You picked a fine time to leave me, you see. With 400 I've had some bad times. Been through some sad times. This time the hurt won't heal. Everybody at the top, you picked a fine time. Let me hear it. You picked a fine time. One time, all together now. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Thank you. It is now or never for you guys. This is it. Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind, it requires a dedication. All this love we feel, need no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. I can't live without you if the love is gone. Everything is nothing if you got no one, and you just walk in the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love and we got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing. No more will you cry, baby, I will hurt you never. Start and end as one, in love forever. We can ride it together, making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between.
Kenny Rogers in concert returns.
On a warm summer's eve, train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us. And he began to speak. He said, son, I've made my life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. He said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to roll, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for count when the dealing's done. Now every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. So when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette and faded off to sleep. Then somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for count when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for count when the dealing's done. Here's a hit song you've completely forgotten about. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers, hoping no one else discovers where they go or what they do in their secret hideaway. Well, daytime friends and nighttime lovers, they don't want to hurt the other, so they love in the nighttime and shake hands in the light of day. When it's over, there's no peace of mind, just a longing for the way things should have been. And she wonders why some men never find that a woman needs a lover and a friend. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers, hoping no one else discovers where they go or what they do in their secret hideaway. Well, daytime friends and nighttime lovers, they don't want to hurt the other, so they love in the nighttime and shake hands in the light of day. Daytime friends. We're going to do something truly innovative tonight. If I'm standing in front of you guys from now on singing fast songs, I fully expect you to clap. Now, wait. Singing fast songs. If you clap when I'm talking, we lose credibility. But watch, here's what's so unique about this. The minute I come over here, you start clapping, and you can quit. I don't see you anyway. It doesn't matter anymore. I can't believe no one has thought of this before now. This is so simple. You clap a little bit, then you get to rest. You can go to sleep, cross your arms. I don't care. Because everywhere I go, people are going to be clapping. This is going to be great. Yeah. No exceptions, no excuses. Let's go out in a blaze of glory. All good things. It's not your turn yet. Wait. Like two heroes in a story. Let's go out like we came in. Now, in a blaze of glory. You guys rest up. Here we are, broken hearted. Thought our love would never end. Now we fell hard when we first started. We're falling out like we fell in. So let's go out in a blaze of glory. All good things must be. There are no prizes like two heroes in a story. Let's go out like we came in a blaze of glory. Here we go. Let's go out.
Let's go out
in a blaze of glory. All good things must end. Like two heroes in a story. Let's go out like we came in a blaze of glory. Steve Glassmeyer and Gene Golden. That was much better. Let's go. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was me. I did that. Yeah, wait. Let's go out. God, I loved it. That's my favorite part of that whole song. You don't know how frustrating this is. I don't even expect you to understand. More than you will ever know. I want to sing Down There with the Men just one time. I get so sick of this. We traveled with the Righteous Brothers for 6 months. Every night, I had to listen to Bill Medley come on this stage and sing, "You never close your eyes." How can a man weigh 20 pounds and sing, "You never close your eyes"? I weigh 200 pounds. I'm singing, "You pick the fine time to you." There's something wrong with that. I can't remember when you weren't there, when I didn't care for anyone but you. And I swear we've been through everything there is. Can't imagine anything we've missed. Can't imagine anything the two of us can do. Through the years, you never let me down. You turned my life around. The sweetest days I've found with you. Through the years, I've never been afraid. I've loved the life we made, and I'm so glad I stayed right here with you through the years. Through the years when everything went wrong, together we were strong. I know that I belong right here with you. Through the years, I never had a doubt. We'd always work things out. I've learned what life's about by loving you through the Thank you. This next song is as far removed from that song as you could possibly get. I will tell you that for 10 years after the first edition broke up, daily people would say to me, why don't you go back to Nashville and find you another Ruby Don't Take Your Love to Town? I did that. I went back and I found Lucille. Now here it is 10 years later, and daily people say to me, why don't you go back to Nashville and find you another Lucille? So that tells me that these songs only come up every 10 years. What I have done is I've gone back to Nashville and I have found what I truly believe is the most unique piece of music I have heard in this past 10 years. Whether or not you like this song, listen very closely, because you will have never heard a song like this before. They rode like they was rangers when they came out of the sky. They had high-tech horses with beacons in their eyes. My gun was cocked and ready when I looked into their face. And I knew they weren't just common buckaroos, born of the human race. No, sir, these cowboys came from space. Their shooting iron shot laser lights, and their spurs was anodized. Bandanas caked with stardust, and their jeans was pressurized. So they handed me a halter and said, tighten up the girth. But before I hit the saddle, we were miles above the earth, and I mean miles above the earth. Yippee-yi-yi! I seen London, Paris, Budapest, Kashmir, and Tokyo. And there ain't no sight like a desert night looking down on Mexico. From the moons of Mars and Jupiter, round Saturn's rings we rode, past the frozen plains of Pluto, where even the sun shines cold. And man, I do mean cold. Now our interstellar stallions sailed through this starless void, and there was nothing to miss in that emptiness, not even a stray asteroid. Then we picked up the trail of a comet tail. Man, you can't even dream that far. And our galloping beat like the rhythm of an old catgut guitar, just strumming to the distant stars. Yippee-yi-yi! Minutes or 100,000 years, but they got me down. I was safe and sound, and it hadn't even popped my ears. So they reared back on their Broncos and they shot a bolt of light. But I knew they were the good guys. Yes, sir, you got it right, because their cowboy hats is white. So I asked them as they pull their reins up towards the setting sun, before you go, I'd like to know, where'd you boys come from? So they opened up their star chart, said right here where this X is. It's the biggest place in outer space, a planet known as Texas. Yippee-yi-yi! Yippee-yi-yi! I never thought I'd see the people of Georgia get so excited about a planet called Texas. I don't know. I was going to tell you guys something, and I don't know. I always have second thoughts about doing something as silly as this, but I'll go ahead and share you this. When I was 12 years old, this is hard to believe. When I was 12 years old, I had a dream that one day I would come here to the Fox Theater in Atlanta. No, it's true. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. I was 12 years old. I mean, and smoke would come off the stage, and I'd wear this dumb purple jacket. I mean, this was all in my dream. This is the damnedest thing you've ever seen in your life. You know what made this dream so totally unique? I sang Bo Diddley. Well, it's just a dream, and we don't have to put a lot of stock in it if you don't want to. Can't wait over here. Bo Diddley, have you heard? Mama's gonna buy me a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy me a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring don't shine, well, Mama's gonna take it to the five and dime. Hey, Bo Diddley, hey, Bo Diddley, hey, Bo Diddley, hey, Bo Diddley. Now, you know what? Wait. This is my fault. It's my fault, because I didn't tell you one of the key ingredients to this dream. In my dream, when I sang that part, this hypothetical group of people in Atlanta at the Fox Theater sang so loud it hurt my ears. Hey, Bo Diddley, hey, Bo Diddley. Bo Diddley, where you been? I've been around the world and I'm going again. Now, Bo Diddley, what did you see? A lot of pretty women that appeal to me. Hey, Bo Diddley, hey, Bo Diddley. Okay, one little bitty thing. If I sing a high note, you have to sing that. It's not the same dream otherwise. Hey, Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley. Would you help me share your applause with 7 very talented young men from Nashville, Tennessee? Bloodline, Gene, Chuck, Randy, Lynn, Edgar, Rick, and Steve. Bloodline. Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am. I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool, and I'm so lost in your love. And whoa, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. In my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no other love like our love. And yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. And lady, your love's the only love I need. And beside me is where I want you to be. 'Cause my love, there's something I want you to know. You're the love of my life. You're my lady. I would venture to say that in the 20 years or so I've been recording, there may be 5 songs I have found that I think are head and shoulders above other songs written at the time. Lady, no question, is one of those songs. This next song has a lot of the same qualities of Lady in that it says, and this is really what I look for. If you had to boil it down to a sentence, when I start looking for ballads to sing, I look for songs that say what every man would like to be able to say and every woman would like to hear. Listen close. Here's your new credit card. I don't have to go out tonight, and I don't have to guess who I'll see. I haven't been lonely since the first time we met, and now I know I'll never be. 'Cause I really care about you, and you really care about me, and there lies the difference between now and when I was free. This time love won't go away. The future's so easy to see, and there lies the difference between now and what used to be. There's no substitute for the truth, And I know you come straight from the heart. And our love stands up in the light of the day, not only in the heat of the dark. 'Cause I really care about you. You really care about me. And there lies the difference between now and what used to be. And if I could go back in time with offers of you to be mine, I'd only go back as far as when you came to me. This time love won't go away. The future's so easy to see. And there lies the difference between now and what used to be. And there lies the difference between now and what used to be. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows I'm offering this simple little phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen, that's it, to hear sleigh bells and this. Looks more like dandruff than snow, doesn't it? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Days be merry and bright, And may all your Christmases, your turn, be white. Wait, what happened? What happened to my snow? I gave them $6 and I said, look, I want snow on White Christmas. Unbelievable. Get that machine fixed, okay? This song is not really, I guess, a Christmas song, but it seems to come up every year about this time. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown papered packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee sings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. And then I don't feel so bad. I'll be home for Christmas, and you can count on me. The Forrester Sisters.
Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. and I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dream. The Forrester Sisters. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the rain, snow is glistening. We're happy tonight, it's a beautiful sight. We're walking in a winter wonderland.
Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
We can build a snowman. We'll pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, but you can do the job when you're in town.
Later on,
We'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made. Walking in the winter wonderland. They got the machine fixed.
building there we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town.
Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made. We're walking in a winter wonderland.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Thank you. We started singing in a church, and of course in a church, Christmas music is always so important. We'd like to do a song for you right now that we always sing when we go home.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay.
The Forrester Sisters. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away.
Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is a song with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how the clown raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, filling the air.
Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Yay. Hallelujah. 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 Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, weak and the bold.
Ding dong, that is a song with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how the clown raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, filling the air.
Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Would you help me welcome all the way from Cleveland, Tennessee, the Lee College Singers and Alumni, under the direction of Danny Murray. the Lee College Singers, under the direction of Danny Murray. And before we go, a special thanks to you guys for being with us, and also to PBS for being here to cover this so that we could share our Christmas with you. We hope in some small way that we've kind of helped you get into the Christmas spirit here, and to really make that genuine and an effort on our part. I want you to know that as you leave here, as you leave the theater today, there is a brand new automobile for each and every one of you here. So, please. I ask you, if you came here 2 or 3 to a car, only take 1 car, please. Don't be selfish with this thing. To me, there are Christmas songs and there are Christmas songs, but this song, to me, really typifies what Christmas is all about. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices. Good night, divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine. Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in